That's right.
And Ben's here.
And Ben's here. Welcome, man.
How are you?
Good to see you, brother.
I have stress balls for both of you.
I'm so stressed. That's perfect.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Absolutely.
I'll be right in. I have your shirt and all that good stuff. We're gonna shoot a quick little
Jackpot.
promo something.
What are we saying, by the way? Or what are you going to ask us?
Yeah. So essentially, what's going on today, guys?
So this is the third Connection University meetup. It's a Facebook group that Larry and I started a little over a year ago. And the general premise was Larry's the king of ABCD and making connections for people, and we just wanted to spread that ethos, that philosophy as much as possible.
That's right.
It started with just a little Facebook group. We had no idea what it would turn into, and now we're on our third meetup.
The third meetup, yeah. So we just want to build community. It's about getting different people, different walks of life, different backgrounds together, putting them in the same space and seeing what kind of collisions of magic can happen, right?
A lot of networking is transactional, so it's like I'm here to sell, I'm here to like biz dev my thing.
Yeah.
And I think what we both get the most joy out of is the fact that we know that some amazing stuff is going to happen. The room over there, all the people are in it. A lot of amazing stuff is just going to be born from these people bouncing together and sharing ideas and working on things together. And it's not that we need like credit for it or something, but just knowing that we played a small part in it is really powerful.
And you know what's even more amazing is when we have these conversations online. In this Facebook group, there's people asking just a wide range of questions, looking for people, looking for ideas, bouncing ideas off each other. We know the magic happens in that group, and then it comes here in real life, and people come together and actually meet for the first time. It's magical. That's awesome.
How did you guys connect?
How do we connect?
So ours is like the perfect story. So he was the third guest on my podcast ever. We got lunch because our mutual friend Adam Harridan, who spoke at the summit, introduced us. And then we recorded an hour-long podcast episode just learning about his background with PwC and kayaking and all this good stuff. And then I butchered his last name at the very end of it.
It's easy to do.
Eternally embarrassing. We've just slowly become better and better friends. We did another podcast episode. We launched the Facebook group. He spoke at the summit as well. And just like continue to collaborate, continue to do stuff together.
That's it, yeah. And then it's been kind of just rolling from there. The Facebook group came into fruition. And now we have these meetups coming to life. And there's more podcasts coming up. And you're getting people from this group in your podcasts. And yeah, man, it's been great to know you over the last 2.5 years. I'm so excited what you're doing. It's fantastic.
Well, it's fun to do it together. It's never alone.
ConnectionU was met Aaron Watson when he was a freshman in college at the University of Pittsburgh. We both played ultimate frisbee together.
I actually know Larry Gioia from my wife. We went to school with him, and so we partied back many years ago. And when we moved back to Pittsburgh, he actually took us on a kayak tour, and we started talking about ConnectionU and getting to meet people and network.
What really motivated me to come here was my experience at the Going Deep Summit a couple weeks ago. If you haven't yet, be sure to book your tickets. It's one of the greatest experiences. You can see I got the free advertising here right now. But we're looking forward to connecting and using these bonds that we're great today to build further connections in the future.
My name is Casey Daly, and I'm the Artistic Director of Steel City Improv Theater.
I'm Justin Zell. I'm the Education Director at Steel City Improv Theater.
I went to the Going Deep Summit that Aaron put together, and I met Aaron and Larry, and I ended up talking to Larry afterwards, and he just got me involved. He got me involved with Facebook group, he got me involved with all this stuff, and I'm meeting a lot of awesome people.
So I was first introduced to the Connection University through my friend Larry Gioia, who I know with outdoor sports like kayaking, paddling, those different types of things. So he was the first person that got me to come here.
And why do you come to the meetups?
I come to the meetups because, first of all, I love connecting with people, and I think the meetups get people from all kinds of different backgrounds. You have engineers, you have artists, you have writers, you have podcasters, and I think having that overlap of individuals just in itself creates ideas that may have not been created if people were just in their own areas of expertise, and I think that just bringing people together like that is just an amazing thing. And being able to see all these places like Protohaven and Nova, being able to see what Pittsburgh has going on, I think is really, really exciting to see just, you know, the different areas and the different people that are creating and making Pittsburgh grow.
So I first got established into the Connection University from Kenny Chen, who I was actually doing nonprofit stuff with. I met from a completely separate networking group. He invited me to Connection University and knew that I was extremely fond of connecting in general and meeting new people, so got a part of the group and started attending the Connection meetups. I've met amazing connections. I have been bringing family members, friends, I've been bringing random people that I've met, you know, at spontaneous events, and just encouraging them that if they do want to connect and meet new people, to do something different, to come as well. And like my sister today, met an awesome connection. Like, told her an hour prior to coming. So yeah, love it, and definitely going to continue to keep doing it.
I was going on Aaron's podcast, and the first episode that I saw was him and Larry talking about always be connecting the dots, and I did a lot of content on YouTube and Twitch, and it just really hit home. It was the exact things that I learned on Twitch, playing with gamers and networking people together. So went on Facebook, came up to Connection University, and have been coming ever since.
Putting together a group where we could facilitate the enforcement of that philosophy in more people, create space where we can get better at connecting with other people and just help more people adopt that philosophy. And this is one of the outgrowths of that. It's been incredibly fun to see how many people show up. It's been incredibly inspirational to see people from all different walks of life and backgrounds come to these, and we're just really thankful that everyone showed up.
Yeah, I can't say much more than that other than just to say thank you for being here. These continue to be so dynamic. We don't know who's going to show up. Again, you know, we're like, hey, we're going to meet in Wilkinsburg on a Saturday. Who's going to show up? Well, 45 people show up. It's just incredible. So thank you for that. Again, I'll reiterate, this is not Aaron and I. This is all of you. The group is only as good as the people in the community, and it's because of all of you. So let's keep doing that. Let's keep building the community. It's just so exciting. So glad everybody's here. So.
Well, when you gave it to me, but like coming this way,
I know this is awesome. Check this out. I said to you, and he's like,
It's gonna be like, we're gonna get us like tattoos or something.
I know. Do you guys think you'll ever have an office space?
Yes.
yes, yes. I mean, I don't know how soon.
Obviously, dogs, welcome.
Yeah. Rule 1, dogs welcome.
Dogs, all the dogs in the office.
I see it being a space like this.
Yeah.
I see Hannah having full license to paint the walls.
Yeah.
I see
That'll be so cool. I think high ceilings, industrial
so I see so the bar.
Pegs.
I like the bar stool office, which is where you have like the desks and everything, and people are doing their work, and then like literally a show is happening right here.
Yeah.
And people are like, "Shut up!" Like yelling over like across at it. That's the other thing that like you kind of get with like Gary's stuff, but they do it in this other way where like the internal politics of the office become a storyline in and of themselves. Alright, so successful third ConnectionU meetup at Protohaven. Piece of advice for entrepreneurs is that you don't
there's multiple ways to deliver value. You can sell services, but like the networking, there were so many people that like want to help with Piper Creative that we met.
True. They got so excited about it.
And it's just because we brought people together in a cool venue. It doesn't cost anything to rent this because there's so many places that want people to show up. We didn't, you know, we paid for like water bottles and snacks. Like it was a $20 expense, and we met new people. We talked about Piper. It was really valuable.
Yeah, it was great. And it was my first ConnectionU meetup too, so.
Hannah's first ConnectionU meetup. Many more to come.
Yes.